it's like everything's gonna be expensive anyway if I order delivery because nobody's home.
Fair
So,
enough. Anyway. Hello, everyone, welcome to Modular Components. On this show, you are modular, and on this show, you are a component. Let's meet some modular components. First up, we got me on the Vacuuminator. Next up, we got Boingo Rider. And also Buster Corp.
hi.
All right, enough of that shit. We're taking over. It's Disney Animation Cast.
Yeah, let's go.
So Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck is the best cartoon ever made.
No, fuck you. That's old shit. We're talking about the new hotness. Amphibia and Owl House. New episodes came out this week. There'll be another 2 new episodes tomorrow by the time people are listening to this.
Question. Do either of those shows have talking ducks?
Yeah, well, talking frogs.
Ducks.
I think Owl House had a talking duck once.
Is
There
it the
was
main
Detective
character?
in Gravity Falls.
Is it the main character? Absolute dog shit.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Did you just cause Zach to have a seizure? What the hell?
I'm cool. I'm great. I'm actually awesome. I'm awesome as a possum.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but probably because you just worked out.
Yeah. And then I ate 2 stuffed shells.
Valid.
Stuffed shells.
Shells like fish?
It's a piece of pasta shaped like a seashell, and they stuff it with cheese.
Interesting.
Pour red sauce on it. It's good.
Okay. And you say I have interesting taste.
This
See,
is
here's
like
the thing.
a common Italian dish.
Yeah, but like you described it in the most basic, boring, generic white boy way.
Yeah.
Look, I get to insult basic and boring food. I had fucking just corned beef and cabbage just recently, so like.
And I'm waiting for my Buffalo Wild Wing, so I probably have to like head out in the middle of this podcast just to get it and then come back.
Yeah, but like that Owl House episode.
Oh, yeah.
Can we actually talk about that for a minute?
Yeah,
Because,
let's go. I was more hyped for the Amphibia one, but this Owl House episode was still really good.
I was eating so much little bits and bobs of characterization that I honestly felt like I had watched 2 episodes instead of 1.
Season 2 has been doing really good at that, where it's like, it feels like so much is happening, but still feels like good as one episode, you know?
Mhm.
Just
Probably
that-
because they got told no 3rd season.
Yeah, and also because the restrictions have been lifted. They don't have to establish as much stuff as Season 1.
True. Though they did establish a new villain this week. And
Yeah,
that felt a little odd considering we're like almost in the endgame.
Yeah, well, I think she might have been like shown during like the Rain episode, where it's like we saw like maybe the background, but now she got like a voice, which honestly it does make sense given that like she's a servant of Belos, and we kind of need to introduce some more henchmen for people to beat up when we eventually raid Belos.
Yeah, and we've spent the last like half a season taking Kikimora down several pegs.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love like, oh, you get a the end line. Oh, you're getting a promotion to live.
Yeah, I was really upset at the start. I was like, really? We're gonna redeem Kikimora? I kind of just like her being a bitch. And then it's like, oh no, she's like, oh.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, you guys talking about Owl House just sounds like you're talking about He-Man with the different names.
That is true.
That's just every cartoon when you get down to it. When you just like with these fantasy cartoon when you get down to it because of all these crazy names, just like powers. Also like
I'm not
Amity-
saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying more of like it gives She-Ra, it gives He-Man, it gives there should have been a toy line.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of She-Ra, that cute little lesbian couple. How about that?
Oh yeah. Also, Amity reuniting with Willow and just being like, "Oh, I'm sorry for I treated you like shit." Like just like their interaction, just like saying, "I don't know what to do about Luz." And that was so awesome.
Like 2 things in this, I know they weren't, but 2 things in this episode relating to that just felt like they were lifted straight out of Morning Mark comics. It was that where like everybody was writing these big long fics about Willow and Amity having to work shit out, and then Morning Mark's just like, here's a 2-page comic of them just being like, yeah, we're friends again. And then that's what the show does. And like he was also the first person I saw propose the idea of Amity learning Spanish, and that happens in this episode.
Yeah, like that dude must be like big brain at this point to just be like.
Well, I mean, dude's been predicting Disney cartoon shit since Gravity Falls.
That is true.
I remember fucking. No, I was remembering following his in comics when Gravity Falls season 2 was happening.
Oh, that was like
Speaking of
4
which, I
years.
This week I did finish.
Yeah,
Gravity
dude,
Falls.
that was height of Tumblr. I was on Tumblr during the height.
Oh,
Like, I got off the website like maybe a year before the porn purge.
Ooh. See, the porn purge is what made me.
Well, of course that's what make you leave.
Yeah.
Everyone on TikTok knows that.
What the fuck does TikTok have to do with my porn habits?
I posted the clip where we exposed you on like No Prize on TikTok.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
How's it doing there, by the way?
Like 400 views.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah. Also, before we head to Amphibia, just thoughts on Gravity Falls now that you finished it?
It's pretty good.
Thoughts on the final arc?
I like it for the most part. I feel like it was kind of a mistake to just do that to Grunkle Stan and then immediately fix it.
Yeah. At least I feel like they could have fixed it in like the epilogue scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least give it like some time to breathe.
Well, not
you
even
know?
just show them starting to fix it.
Yeah, that could have been. Then like they fix it in a novel.
But other than that, I thought it was a really good ending, and I genuinely did feel a little something in the cockles of my heart during Dipper's final speech.
Pretty good cartoon.
Now I got to finish Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Oh no! I've heard things about the final arc, man.
I have too, but I intend to judge it for myself.
Okay, fair.
There's also Tron and Motor City.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I've never even started Motor City. I gotta put that on my Disney Plus list right now.
It's not on Disney Plus. That's the thing that pisses me off. I want to watch Motor City so bad, but it's not on Disney Plus.
That's one of Cody's favorite Disney cartoons too.
It sounds very Cody.
Put Bob Iger, come.
Bob Chapek.
Bob Chapek?
Yeah, that's the guy who's running Disney.
Oh,
Iger left. He left like a while ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I think this guy's still. I think this guy's still only like a temporary Disney CEO.
All right. Well, whatever the fuck your name is, whatever Bob you are, fucking put Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, and Motor City on Disney Plus by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, but this podcast goes up.
Yes.
Also, Lloyd in Space.
That's
what the fuck is that?
It was a slice of life sitcom cartoon about a space alien dude on like Deep Space Nine, but a kid's suburb sitcom.
Oh, I've seen ads for this on some VHSs I used to have as a kid.
Dang it, it's not on Space. I mean, it's not on Disney Plus. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen ads for this. Vaguely familiar.
I enjoyed it when I was a kid. It was also fun to just see like only one human character in the entire cast. They're all aliens.
Yeah, that does sound nifty.
Alright, that's the Amphibia episode?
Yeah, you lead the way with Amphibia.
Alright, this is a great episode. I hate that it was placed as the beginning of Season 3B, because that really should have been that was, you could totally tell, that was meant to be the end of, the start of a hiatus, was that episode, at the end of that episode?
Yeah,
but then it's
I get that, but I did like that cliffhanger that they put at the end of the Christmas episode, too.
Yeah, fair. I just felt like we would have been gut punched and more fun speculative stuff would have happened if this was the last episode before hiatus.
Mm-hmm. And I like this episode conceptually. Are you all right?
No, I was just thinking oh no, wouldn't it be fun to have this big blow off thing to speculate and then a hiatus? And I'm just thinking, no, you don't. I'm sitting here in torment because of One Piece.
You have 1,000 episodes, man.
I am on the latest chapter of the manga, and it just basically completely recontextualized 20 years of comic.
Yeah. I think One Piece does that all the time.
No. There's game changers. This is complete. Okay, real quick. I'm on a tangent.
All right, One Piece tangent. Let's go.
We are at the end of this big saga that's been going on for hundreds of chapters now, called Wano. And basically, there is a bunch of new information being hinted that is making everybody question everything we thought we knew about One Piece.
Oh.
Are they leading up to a big reveal?
We're leading up to we're at the door of the big reveal, and we're not exactly sure what's on the other side of the door.
Can I make a guess without having any information at all?
Yes.
The big reveal, because the arc is called Wano, correct?
Wano, yes. It's based on Wano's the island. It's based off of Japan.
The big reveal will be that Wano from Star Wars is the big bad of One Piece all along.
I hate you.
I mean, you're not wrong with Blackbeard.
Oh yeah, didn't Watto appear at like the Disney like theme park ride for like the Millennium Falcon?
I want to give Disney that much money, but I want to go to that.
Yeah, it was pretty fun for when I went there. Like it was like very like whoa, like it feels like the special effects of the movies in real life.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, the Amphibia episode. It was really good. It felt like, again, I think I would have liked. It doesn't really work as a premiere, but it works as a good cap off to the human world arc.
Yeah, I like the episode conceptually, though. I do have a massive nitpick of just like, how did Anne get a hold of some of those people? Like, I'm pretty sure she never even found out about Molly.
I think. You're. I mean, like that's really just like off screen, like just like but this today. It's like okay, I have the contact, like with the frog people. Like also like Hop Pop like just like him being undignified that whole episode. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Yeah. I laughed my ass off at all the Star Wars stuff.
Oh yeah, those were some like actual good Star Wars references that actually like played because Anne's his experience with a sword. So it's
it takes me back to the days of Kids Next Door.
Yeah, I could very see like some very Kids Next Door like energy of the human world arc. In general. But then to the ending of the episode where it's like, oh, everything's hell at Amphibia.
I mean, we kind of knew that from the handful of times we've checked in, but like, they got a tall task.
Yeah, like I think the dark smoke, the little dark pellets, like people ain't gonna be able to breathe, and I'm like, where's Sasha in all this?
Yeah, where's Sasha, Grimes, and Ivy? Those are the only characters I care about right now.
I mean, like the residents of Amphibia, like I hope they're okay too, because they got some like personalities. Like what happened to
resident of Amphibia?
What?
Ivy.
Ivy. Oh, Ivy. Oh yeah, Ivy. I thought you meant. Sorry, I got the names confused between her and the two. No. They were with Andreas last time we checked. Oh, okay, I got them. Sorry, the two people that were helping Marcy. Two frogs. The cool one and the princess one.
Oh yeah, the Newts. The Newts. I do care about them a little bit.
Yeah, I just completely forgot they were with Andreas. Yeah.
And we know there's going to be something with Ivy coming up this season because there's an episode literally named after her and Sprig's ship.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Like, hope we get to see like, I'm not sure. Maybe like I haven't read the descriptions. I'm not familiar. I haven't read like a bit of it, but like I can't remember it. But like, I hope we can see a Wally, just him just showing up. I'm pretty sure he will. But like,
oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, he's funny. But yeah, overall,
Pixar's Wally.
No, he's like you know McGucket from Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
that but a frog.
Is it also voiced by Alex Hirsch?
I don't think so.
No, Alex Hirsch only cameoed for the like as the Frog Seuss and Frog Stan.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. But yeah,
that being said, his Hootie and King subplot in Owl House this week was hilarious.
Oh yeah, with like Hootie becoming like this like a mecha Belios.
Laws are meaningless.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're a riot. Oh man. So like it's like also just like that like portable Hootie is now like a regular thing. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure they already established that like with like a few episodes ago, but like I just like that that's now just like a regular thing. Just like so we can get more Hootie in the action.
I just thought of another thing Morning Mark predicted.
What?
Fucking Ed and Emra doing illegal dealing shit. Because Ed sold King the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
God damn, that guy's on point.
Yeah, anyway. He's literally predicting everything in the show. It's like he got a hold of like leaked episodes or something, even though these episodes.
Maybe he's on the writing staff.
Yeah. It's like I'll leak them and no one will ever know.
Or hear me out, guys. What if the show is slightly predictable because it's made for kids and it follows the action beats of a normal action cartoon?
That might be true.
Okay, fair, but like,
I mean, bro, you're not gonna crush us with that revelation. We review Power Rangers.
Yeah. Speaking of Power Rangers, I'm thinking of pulling a vac and just pivoting my channel to like alt and Power Rangers, just because I'm like I don't know what to do other than I guess I can work on the Turbo video soon.
I mean, if you want to talk about another thing, there's no point in. I mean, it's entirely fine to pivot to that other thing for a minute.
Yeah, it's just like just the last few weeks I've been like up and like I've been like gaining and losing subscribers like at like a weird rate. So I'm just like I have no idea what I want to do, especially because like writing is hard. Like I don't know. I think I've been thinking about sticking to like the every episode review format I do, where it's like I watch an episode, I type up a quick like a page or half a page review, and then I move on to the next and just do it until the show's over. Because I find that easy to write for.
Interesting.
But like I don't know what other shows besides Power Rangers I should do it for. And I don't want to like some shows I already kind of established a format, and I don't want to just like completely pivot and possibly have to redo a bunch of Kamen Rider stuff. Just because it's weird. I don't know. It's like formats are weird, man.
Yeah.
Like you think you have one, and then you just like, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
That's Buster.
Yeah.
That's your hyperfixation of ADHD disappearing.
Hmm.
That's you getting bored. That's just your ADHD. You just gotta fucking push through it.
I mean, it's interesting how, like, the narrative of being a YouTuber is, oh, I could never do a regular job, go in and do the same thing day in and day out every day. Yet the most successful YouTubers are the ones who just make the same video but with a different topic every week. That's a thought that's been swirling around in my head for quite a while. I just thought
I think I need to like see some specific examples.
Markiplier.
Yeah.
H-Bomber Guy. Every H-Bomber Guy video is the same video, just a different topic.
As much as I like them, all the Trash Taste Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Few to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say something new of every video, so that's just like, oh, I can't be a YouTuber then. And also, like, just like, if I may complain about something for a bit, I was like being very vocal about like so like the Hogwarts game got some new gameplay, and I was being very vocal of, oh, I don't like this, and like I don't think people should be supporting it and stuff. And like I made that just led to just me like a verified Twitter account who's also a YouTuber just like saying, oh, like you like just defending the game, and even like adding me or something weird. It was
Wait. You got in a fight with somebody?
not a fight,
and you thought a video game was bad?
Yeah, or like it was bad to buy. Like here's the like my thing was like I just made a vague post
Buster, I'm so proud of you. You're learning.
I know.
You're getting out of those bad habits of playing video games.
Okay, yeah, fair, but like the thing is like I blame like also like I think I might need to start blocking people more because followers too, because I have some weird people.
No. Stop right there. You don't block. You mute. If you block, it gives if you block a troll, they're just gonna make an alt account if they don't already have one and start harassing you with that. Because they can see. If you mute them, they can't see that you've done anything. They'll just notice that you stopped replying to stuff.
It just because the thing that got me in trouble was like a dipshit follower like quote retweeted a post where it's like, oh, he was like, why are you harassing this dude, man? He didn't say anything, even though he totally said something. And then there's multiple people who are just like, apparently they're okay with turf games.
Well, there's as much as it sucks, there's always going to be people out there who are okay with stuff you're not okay with.
Yeah.
The more you think back on Harry Potter, the more you realize how shit it is.
Yeah, not just because of the creator, but like the anti-Semitism of the goblins is what I've been hearing.
Anti-Semitism, the pro-slavery narrative is fucking weird.
Apparently, they just do time travel.
I mean, time travel was in the third book. Like it was always been a part of the series.
Yeah, well, still, like third book, that feels like a weird place. Like I don't know.
I don't disagree with you guys. I'm not looking to have an argument. I just don't like listening to you guys having this discussion because I know you're right, but Harry Potter is a childhood thing of mine.
Yeah, here's the thing,
buddy. It was a thing of mine too. That's what
I thought you were a Percy Jackson fucker.
I loved both, but now looking back, Harry Potter has diminished greatly.
And I was like, here's the thing, Vac. I'm okay with you like liking it from childhood. I just don't want you supporting it any further.
Fair enough. I don't. Like, the last Harry Potter related purchase I made was I bought a wand at a convention like 5 or 6 years ago now.
It was probably like a third-party one.
And even then, that was probably a little bit before the turfing thing really came to light, though turf ideologies were always part of the book. Just look at Goblet of Fire and Rita Skeeter.
I mean, now looking back, we know all that stuff is there, but we didn't think to look for it and find it until J.K. Rowling decided to open her mouth.
Yeah,
Right.
and like the thing again, it's what I'm worried about people still supporting it, and it's like that's and I get it, like like people keep using there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, but it's just or like support the devs, but one the devs already got paid, and two.
The devs didn't get paid. They're devs.
Yeah, they're devs. Yeah, fair. But like the game isn't gonna change that. I'm sorry. Purchasing the game is just gonna line the big wigs' pockets. It's not gonna.
If you absolutely want to play the game, wait till you can find it used at GameStop.
Yeah, or just...
I mean, I agree with all this, but I'm also to a certain extent just like you can boycott Harry Potter all you want. I don't think it's ever fully going away. Like Warner's built a fucking theme park. They want this shit to last.
I wouldn't mind Harry Potter nearly as much if J.K. Rowling didn't have any ownership of it anymore. If like she just sold it completely 100% to Warner Brothers, I would like be like 10 times happier. I would it would be fine because Warner Brothers is a company and they don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah.
Like, they're not TERFs because they're trans exclusionary radical feminists. They're TERFs because it just makes money. If being trans inclusionary makes more money, they'll be trans inclusionary. Like, they are just for the bottom dollar.
And just like seeing a lot of people just being like throwing people under the bus just because like I feel like there's not really much empathy because a lot of like trans people, like my friends, like others, influencers are trying to like be empathetic or just like being like, hey, just I don't feel comfortable for you like guys supporting or playing it. It's just like and people are just being no, let me have my fun, and it's like it's just gonna be a garbage AAA game anyways.
Well, again, Buster, a lot of people like garbage AAA games.
Yeah, I know it's gonna sell. I know. I'm just trying to like prevent like.
It's the thing of like I want to engage in arguments like this, like to an extent. I agree with most people. Yes, the Michael Bay Transformers movies are garbage, but also they made a fuck ton of money because a fuck ton of people love garbage.
Yeah.
You can say China. China likes garbage movies.
Yeah, they made money succeed.
I never went to see one of those movies and wasn't in a packed theater.
Okay, well, like
but dude, I'm just saying, like China was the one that like really helped the box office with a lot of them.
The latter ones, yeah, but that initial push was from Western media.
Anyway, so we're getting a bit like I just wanted to complain.
Yeah, it's fine. I like complaining.
Yeah,
my legs hurt.
I know it's not gonna like change. No, it's still gonna be a success. It's still gonna be around. I just want like I just at least want like the people like just that I like or like admire to not like fall under this, or just the people with influence to not like. Because I see a lot of people who have these platforms, these big platforms, and they're just using it to just being like, it's okay to support it, who cares? And they're spreading like bad messages. I don't like people using their influence to dogpile on others or to be apathetic towards like other like groups of people,
Yeah, and they'll always use the excuse of like, oh, it's death of the author. Who cares what the author doesn't says? But just judge the work on its own merit. But like, no. If the author says some heinous ass shit, and then you see that heinous ass shit in the fucking material, nah.
Also, like my take on Death of the Author has always been the one Endless Jest stated in an episode of The Procrastinators back in the day, which is fucking we can't judge what the author intended because whatever the author intended is what they intended. Doesn't fucking matter. We can judge how well they accomplished. So if she intended for there to be turf shit in there, guess what? There's turf shit in there no matter what argument you make. The only argument you can really make is how well she hit it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, we can move on now. Sorry to bring up that draining conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry, not draining.
It was a bit draining to me because just what I've been dealing with it all day. Not all day, but like I actually woke up at like 1 a.m. today. How the hell did I sleep?
The fuck? Why'd you do that, bud?
I was like staying up to like 2 a.m. So it's like.
Wait.
You mean 1 p.m.?
1 p.m.
I woke up at 1 a.m.
And you went to bed at 2 a.m.
I went to bed yesterday at 2 a.m. I woke up and it was 1 a.m.
So you slept for 23 hours.
No,
That's
it slept
not
for 11
possible.
hours.
I was talking to you.
No, it was a different. I'm explaining this poorly. No, it was 1 p.m. It was 1 p.m. Why am I saying 1 a.m.?
I fucking asked you that, you motherfucker.
Look, time is wonky and all is bad.
Time's not wonky. You just fucking fucked up, bud.
It's fine.
Yeah, it happened. Wonky and all is bad.
Time's not wonky. You just fucking fucked up, bud.
It's fine.
Yeah, it happened.
Then
Yeah.
I woke up at 11 when I had intended to be up at 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And now I gotta.
Oh wait, let me see if my Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo.
Yeah, because I'm getting Buffalo Wild Wings.
What kind of sauce?
The garlic one.
Ooh.
Superior option.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we have to ask Buster the question.
What?
Bone or boneless?
Boneless. Boneless every time.
So you're a fan of chicken nuggets?
Yes. I that's the only thing I order from McDonald's when I go there.
All right, I guess I'm gonna reveal something. I'm boneless as well.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, they both have their pros and cons, and they should not be judged together as direct opposites because they have different intentions.
Fair. Also, apparently it's not.
It's like judging Pokemon and Digimon. Like, you can see the similarities, but they're trying to aim for different things.
Yeah. It's not coming for a while, so we got time.
Okay.
You were going to say words, hopefully in the English language.
Okay. Astaghfirullah. That means it's an Arabic word.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like Allah, which is God, and then it usually means like when something bad happens, I go like astaghfirullah.
Oh, so it's kind of like a goddammit?
Yeah.
Or like a Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
I used to know a little Esperanto.
Jesus Christ.
Why'd you fucking learn Esperanto, Vac?
I wanted to watch that William Shatner movie that's entirely in Esperanto. And then about a month later, I found out there was a way to watch it with English subtitles. So I was like, "Fuck this."
Why would you learn an entire language just for a mediocre Shatner movie?
Well, it's a conlang.
It's a weird artifact of film history.
Oh, okay. I see. I did not know.
It's also not
Esperanto.
very good.
You know what?
6 out of 10.
Yeah. You know where Esperanto came from, right, Buster?
No.
There was this dude who lived in a very mixed immigrant community. So it was Slavic, some Romance people, people who spoke Romance languages, Germanic, English, all these different kinds of things. And he was like, yo, shame there's not like a language that we can all speak as like a second language so we can all communicate together. And he just made it up. It's called Esperanto. It's like and it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like a real world Klingon, but like it is a conlang. It is a constructed language.
It was also like later adopted by the UN as a way of like pre-translation technology being really good, as a way of making communications between countries a little easier. But it didn't take.
Yeah, because it's also it is very Eurocentric. It is very much a mix of like European languages, which completely ignores Asiatic languages, Indian languages, Arabic.
At that point, you just want to teach.
Yeah, which is what we do now. It's just English is kind of the universal secondary language for most countries.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's called BASIC in the Star Wars EU.
It's basic in Star Wars. It's common in D&D. Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
And I mean,
the Obi-Wan show, like, do you think that's gonna be good?
I have strong hopes, but I have trepidations about making the Inquisitor such a big part of it.
Okay.
I genuinely think it's going to be a cat and mouse show, though. I think it's Obi-Wan running away and them chasing him.
You've expressed that. I think it's a good theory. I just don't know how I feel about it, considering how big a thing his exile is supposed to be.
Yeah. I don't know. So far, the Star Wars shows have been batting at 100, you know.
For you.
I'd say they've mostly been batting at 100.
Batting at 90.
Yeah. There's parts of Boba I still don't know how I feel about.
I still need to see Boba.
It's all right, but you do need to see it.
Yeah.
It is Mando 2.5.
Yeah. Dude, that's what they always advertised it as, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they didn't hide that fact. That was always the plan.
I mean, yeah, they had a post-credit tease, like at the end of season 2.
No, when they
Also, like,
announced
speaking
we're
of
doing
Mando-
more shows, they said in early 2022, the next chapter of The Mandalorian will be out.
Oh.
Like, it's not even subtext. It is just, oh yeah, nah, this is the plan. This is the next thing you'll need to watch.
Okay. Also, how do you guys feel about who could Christopher Lloyd play in Mando season 3?
I don't know, but I hope he's only on screen for like 5 minutes and everybody gets super upset about it.
I hope he does a voiceover role.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, have him play a droid.
Yeah, something like that. Because, like, he's an excellent voice actor. Like, watch Over the Garden Wall. He does such a good job in that. It's like a 10 episode Cartoon Network miniseries that has like a bit of a spooky aesthetic to it. It's so good. And he does
Is
a
it
great
on
job.
Natty Flex?
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So just pirate it.
Sail the seven sea because you know you can.
Like 10 episodes, like 10, 11-minute episodes.
Yeah.
And Elijah Wood's in it.
Yeah, Elijah Woods plays the main dude.
Yeah, the main pointy hat guy.
The gnome.
The teenage gnome.
I'm just a gnome and life is a nightmare.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is.
Come on, follow with the joke, follow with the gag.
Yeah, but
What was the joke again?
I changed the song. I can't remember what the actual name of the song is. Fuck it, whatever. Moving on. We don't need to continue this line of questioning.
What line of questioning do we need before begin?
well, let's question every person, just every single human being on
All
Earth.
right.
Beep bop beep doop.
All right, who do you start with?
I will start with Nancy Pelosi.
Oh. Okay, we're already
First
on a
question, which starter are you picking?
we're already on a fucking weird ass foot, bud.
Second question, Cap or Iron Man?
Neither. I vote Spider-Man.
Correct.
Yay, I win.
Third question, will you give me a small loan of $1 million?
Oh my god. And then just everybody loses. Even the billionaires, they wouldn't give back a small loan.
I don't know. I think I could sweet talk Jeff.
Jeffrey Bezos?
Yes, that Jeff.
I don't know.
I know.
I have a feeling you could talk to Elon Musk about like waifus.
Okay, that's where the conversation ends. Okay, that's where the conversation ends. Okay,
Who do you think is Elon Musk's actual wife?
Oscar.
Yeah, he seems like an Oscar kind of guy.
Ava Oscar.
Yeah.
Let's not. At this point, we're no better than the cult members.
No, we're making fun of him in a general sense.
But like, if we question that, we're no better than the cult members.
You worry too much, Buster.
I do worry a lot.
You gotta get that anxiety problem under wraps, bud.
Never. The only ways I'll feel egotistical is in my own head.
Gotta smoke some weed, bud.
No, I don't want to smoke weed. My like, I have very low breath capacity.
Sounds like an excuse.
It's not. It kind of is. Like seriously, I am terrible at breathing.
I mean, you could always there's ways to make it like not smoke.
I don't like smoking in general. My parents do it all the time. They'll like get with people, and then they'll have these things called aguilas, and they'll like smoke. It's like I don't like the smell of that.
Smoking shit's just been a human thing for fucking years, bud.
I know, but I don't have to like it.
No. Humans have been getting high for as long as we've had the concept of getting high.
Like on the sky?
No, like ancient cultures got fucking high.
Why is Instagram recommending me posts I've already liked?
Because they know you a bitch.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How you like them apples? How you like them snapples?
How do you like Mr.
Do you like me now?
I don't feel like a mister.
Okay, then what do you feel like?
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
What's that reference to? Please, I feel like it's a reference to something.
It's just an item on the McDonald's menu, dude.
But it was also a major talking point in fucking Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
Double quarter pounder with cheese. You want to know what they call that in France? What?
Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought about that in a while.
A Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Man.
Which is also wrong, because if it was something like that, it'd be a Royale du fromage.
You're due for Marge.
I'll do your fromage.
Dear God. Oh, God. I need to start trying go back and keep learning Irish.
Then do it. Like,
yeah,
leave
I
your
should do that
podcast and go do
too.
it.
Like, St. Patrick's Day this year was like the first time in a while I've been like, shit, maybe I should connect with my heritage. Maybe that is a thing I should do.
I mean, I've been doing it slightly past couple weeks because I've been getting into Celtic myth, like learning about that kind of stuff, which is the mythos of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, bits of England, and the Celts did make their way to mainland Europe, Spain, Germany, France, places like that. But yeah, no, Celtic myth, Cuchulainn, Finn McCool.
Yeah, see, I don't know any of that, and I feel like a dickhead for it.
Here's the thing: out of all like the all the European myths, it is the one that kind of got butchered by the church the most.
Like, there's not even like a full trend.
Yeah, like, and even then, any bits that they did write down had like Christian OC shoved into it.
That's the best terminology ever.
Like, if you watch Overly Sarcastic Productions, they made a video about Tuatha De Danann, which is basically like the deities of Celtic myth.
I need to watch more of their stuff.
Yeah. But basically, during their video of like, oh, the 6 invasions, that's what it is, the Book of Invasions. They go through each one, and the first one's like, oh yeah, no, the daughter of Noah went into the island, but like there was only 3 men and like 50 women. 2 of the men died, and the third guy turned into a fish.
Okay.
Whoa.
But when you look at all of the invasions from a larger scope, elements of that myth, elements of like that bit of the story are like mirrored in later parts, which are like the more Celtic myth parts, and you're going like, oh, did they just take parts, insert some Jesus, and then say it's a completely different part to like say that Jesus was here first?
Probably.
That sounds like something they do.
But no, like, that's cool. Also, hey, Vac, you know Finn Balor?
Yes, I am aware of him.
His name is just an entire Celtic myth reference.
Ha!
Finn from Finn McCool, and Balor from the Demon King Balor.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That's why he's like, when he's human, he's cool and like chipper dude. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. But when he's Balor, he's a fucking demon. He's like evil.
Yeah.
But no, the Demon King Balor only had like one eye, and like when he looked at shit, it just lit on fire.
So I just realized something. I was supposed to watch the prequels this week. I never did that.
Why?
Oh, we gotta come up with a punishment. Boingo, we gotta come up with a punishment.
Well, you didn't watch any double either.
Fuck you. I watched Black.
Yeah, I did.
That's only half of double. You didn't watch Green.
It's a good joke. You got good jokes. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't fucking look at my jib. That's private.
I do like. I've been watching Quentin reviews. Funny stuff.
Yeah, I should probably do that. So.
It's just like put like he has it all set up into time codes and sections. I recommend like starting with the Victorious one because it's more engaging, but then the Archive one's so good too.
Don't be a bitch. Start with Garfield.
Yeah, that too.
No, I've been watching a lot of Max Dude today. Just been.
Oh yeah, Max. Yeah, I mostly like his discussion stuff. The gameplay stuff, I'm a bit like.
I was watching him learning Rock Howard.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that because I want to learn them for myself. Like whenever I get around to going back to KOF, because right now I'm in Persona Hell.
Yeah, I mean, and I've also been looking at like 7C's ROM places for at like KOF, and I'm going like, these which KOF should I try? Because they're like, it's 98, it's 99, it's 2000. I'm just going like, which one? I don't know.
Try 99 for.
Yeah,
because that's the start of the K-Dash saga.
And if I can be honest, that whole trio, K-Dash, the girl, and the monkey man, they're kind of dope looking. I do.
Yeah, they are vibe. Like Team K-Dash. It's K-Dash, Kahlua, Diamond, that's the girl, and Maxima, the greatest Canadian of all fighting games.
Like he is a dope looking design. Like I just dig that cyborgy vibe with like giant gorilla sideburns.
Yeah, he's fun to play as well. Although in KOF 15 it's Whip instead of Kalula. Kalula's on a different team in KOF 15.
Do they give any reasons why they change teams up? Or is it just, we just do this because we want to have different characters?
No, there's story reasons. There's like, this character was busy with this thing, and this character wanted to do this, and this character betrayed this character ran off.
Because I know in 15 that the Kiyoyori and the chick there from the first arc of KOF are all in team.
Yeah, the Sacred Treasures. Kyo basically said Benimaru to take care of the new protagonist, Yune.
Yeah. Benimaru, basically Polonara from JoJo.
Yeah, he's great. Although like the only team I've really like gotten really used to is the Fatal Fury team.
Together purely for the old school boomer SNK fans.
Fair, but they're also fun. And like you gotta have a Terry Bogard. You just gotta have fun.
Also, why is Terry still in his Fatal costume? Just give him his Garo costume. It's 10 times better.
Yeah, you're right. It is an alternate. They have an alternate skin, but that's only pre-order bonus.
The Garo costume is 10 times better.
It is.
Why are we talking about Garo now?
No, Garo is just Japanese for wolf.
Oh.
Like they just removed the U, and then you got the franchise.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Did I just fucking illuminated something in your mind, bud?
Why do you think the blue wolf from Q Ranger is called Garu?
I don't know. Keita Amamiya, you hack.
Oh my god. It gives me the wonderful mental image of Rock Howard like using the Garo suit.
I don't.
He's the son of the biggest bad guy raised by the goodest good guy.
Oh, cool.
Basically the son of Cody Rhodes, the guy who I keep comparing to Geese Howard.
Don't remind Vac of Cody right now.
Oh, sorry.
It's a Tinder subject.
Just started playing in my head.
Hey, Vac, I'll say this about Cody. I'm not saying he's in WWE until the moment he's in the ring. Meltzer has been wrong before.
True.
I really hope that's not the case.
Where else is he gonna go, though? Like,
I know.
The thing is, like, I guess he could go to Japan. I guess he could go to Hollywood, but he said on multiple occasions last year he feels like he has another 5 to 10 years in the ring left in him.
Good point.
I don't know.
Anyway, what's the depressing stuff? How do we feel about memes?
They're alright.
Kind of fell off on the second season.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the first season of memes? When do you say the first season of memes ended?
20s? Okay, so like memes, like I think the modern meme started in 2007. And then like I think we can go up to 2013, 14?
Dude, that's not the first season of the memes.
Memes are as old as the internet.
Bud, you're the man now, dog. All your base are belong to us.
Okay. I don't know, just whatever. Basically, up until 2013 or so.
You gotta remember, this is like ancient history to Buster. Like it's like trying to explain to a kid that there are people alive who were alive at the same time as Pearl Harbor.
Anyway,
what's the one about like it was a crudely animated, and it was like in World War III happened.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, Vac?
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, you understand what I'm like. There's vibes. You know what I'm jiving at.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I get oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Can I get a kick in the nuts?
Hey, can you give me a oh yeah?
I listened to that 7-hour subscriber goal stream that Comic Pop did at work the other day.
Oh my god, why did you do?
Because I like those people. And it was a chance to listen to a bunch of random off-the-cuff conversations from them on topics they don't normally talk about. One of which was that they apparently think that meme is really stupid and it makes no sense to them.
So every meme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone likes memes when you get down to it. They're just like,
why do they exist?
Because it's a shared conversation of language.
That too. That's
it. Like the only reason we have memes is because we have language and patterns emerge.
Yeah, it's like when everyone starts like texting with the emoji.
Yeah,
like I don't know. My brain just feels like so exploded by now.
Well, bud, you spent your entire life with the internet, so like your head has to expand. super fast in
There's
order to keep
I
up with
haven't thought
information.
about in a while. Boingo,
What?
you and I are probably some of the last people who can remember a time before the internet. And not because we grew up before the internet, but because we had limited access to it growing up.
Mm-hmm. I had limited access because I was fucking poor.
I mean, kind of the same thing. My family didn't have high-speed internet, non-dial-up shit until I was like 10, 11.
Yeah. See, I just watched VHS tapes growing up.
Yeah, me too. I had VHS, I had some cassettes, but I also had DVDs and whatnot. Like, there was a good mix.
Have you guys heard of Brian David Gilbert?
Yes.
No.
Watch him. He's a funny guy.
Why? What does he do?
Well, he started at, the main way he got popular was he did a series for Polygon, and it was, like, one of the only good things at Polygon.
Hey!
What?
The Bim Bam Boys were at Polygon for a little bit, then they left.
Yeah. I only know them because of the Sarah Z video. Like, I was just like, I want to watch a Sarah Z video. Oh, okay, what's this about 3 white guys? I'll watch.
And there was Carboys. I enjoyed Carboys.
Look, the only thing I know that Polygon did good is Brian David. I'm sorry. Which is like, I only know them from their articles. Otherwise,
No, there was also this other one. Okay, he's been the dude making reviews on games that are like 3 to 4 hours, but it's also like looking at the cultural and historical and development history of a game. Like he did one on Doom, he did one on Pac-Man.
Like did every one modern video essayist?
No, it is different. It has a different vibe. It is not a video essay like Quentin-y kind of thing. It is like on his Doom video, he told an entire story of his first experience with Doom in college, which was years after Doom came out, and just basically going like, no, I didn't understand how important Doom was, and I was a fraud. Like, it's weird, it's funny. It is a very distinct kind of video. You will probably enjoy it, Buster.
Just link it.
But he's also very, he also translated several Japanese games into English. So he went through the entire Japanese version of Final Fantasy VII and the entire English version of Final Fantasy VII and explained the differences in translation and what the Japanese version tried to, could get away with because it could have more characters versus the English version and how that changes the story.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Give me what I want. I want this. And...
Okay, David.
Dave.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want?
That was a whole thing. The last time me and Boingo cared about WWE shit.
Yep.
Anything else we got to talk about?
Well, we got more things we can talk about. We just got to think about it for a minute, buddy.
You have a ridiculous fear of dead air.
I do.
Which is even more ridiculous because I truncate silence on this show.
Yeah, like everyone's just being like, what, waiting?
No, here is the video review I was talking about Doom. It's called Action Button.
Okay, but that's not Polygon.
No, he left Polygon. This is what he did beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Like this is what he's doing now.
That guy looks like your typical Brit vlogger.
He's American.
That's the most stylish American I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, insulting Boingo.
You stop fucking right here, bitch.
Look, Boingo has sunglasses. You don't.
I have sunglasses. I just don't wear them on camera all the time.
Then do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Oh no, it wasn't Polygon. He did it for Kotaku.
Oh.
That's arguably worse.
Yeah.
The video series is good. It's long, but if you're interested in it, it's a good watch.
I will watch.
He's the person who translated Moon when it came to Switch. Moon.
What's Moon?
Moon is a weirdo JRPG that inspired Undertale and stuff like that.
Lisa also inspired Undertale.
No, Lisa was inspired by Undertale.
No, it was. Undertale came out in 2015. Lisa was 2004.
I'm thinking of the second Lisa then.
Oh, okay. I know Everhood's inspired by Lisa.
Yeah, we're talking about two different games because it is 2015. No, 2014. Because it was made in RPG Maker. Lisa the Painful, its sequel, Lisa the First, 2012, followed by Lisa the Joyful, 2015.
God.
Yeah, but Lisa's also inspired by Yumi Nikki.
Oh yeah, Yumi Nikki's the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lisa and Yumi Nikki are two different games, Blood.
I know, but like they're very different, but they're like kind of connected at that.
That's just because they share the same engine.
Yeah, that too. It's very likely if you find a Yumi Nikki fan, they're also a Lisa fan.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great name for a Final Fantasy VII related series.
That sounds like something a Sentai changer would say.
Well, no, that's something Barrett says.
Who?
Barrett from Final Fantasy VII, the big guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were naming a Sentai character I haven't seen.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, buddy, oh, pal, oh, friend, oh, mine. Know what they call that?
What?
Fuck.
What?
Nah.
Lordy. Lordy Bordy.
Lordy?
Geordie LaForge.
Ooh, I like that guy. Has he been in Picard yet? Have they ruined him too?
I don't know. Do I look like a fucking nerd?
Yes! Well, you were literally making a video essay about like Wolverine and Captain America and how like the weird timeline of comics benefits them.
Is that a thing that's happening? I didn't know about that. You
Yeah.
might just expose hidden information.
I'm sorry, Boingo.
That's fine.
I need to emphasize you are literally doing this. And like you have made videos defending the One Piece rap and other things.
Hey.
What?
Having taste doesn't make me a nerd.
A lot, just one. Look, nerds are ruining Power Rangers.
I mean, Power Rangers kind of ruined Power Rangers to an extent if you want to think about it.
Yeah. Well, just they released a new page like for the Godzilla versus Power Rangers comic.
I think you're overreacting to that.
I am kinda, but I'm just so tired of like the Boom comics. They're stupid. I'm tired. What happened to good comic book from Power Rangers?
It's still out there. It's just there's stupid shit. It happens.
There's too many of them. Like I have to put like Mighty Morphin I was enjoying, but I have to put a bunch of asterisks because of the Altarian War.
I mean, welcome to comics.
I guess.
See, half the time when people say like, this thing ruins it, I'm thinking like, is it dog shit or is it just spinach and you don't like spinach?
It's dog shit.
No, it's spinach. See, I love Tom King's Batman run, and I will defend the Batcat shit to the end of my life. But even I can admit, War of Jokes and Riddles was a little poorly handled.
Yeah, like a poorly handled storyline. I'm just tired that's being like every storyline is poorly handled, and yeah, there's good moments, but just overall feels like this isn't what I want. This isn't what it should be. Doesn't.
So you're saying it sounds like every single season of Power Rangers, other than your favorites?
No, it's just like it doesn't feel like Power Rangers. Like I was like, even if I do like,
I disagree with that. The only time I've been like, this doesn't feel like Power Rangers at all is fucking Beyond the Grid.
That didn't feel like Power Rangers, but at least they were trying something new. At least felt like there was like a story worth telling. Like even was poorly handled, I'll give you that. Like there were some good moments, but it wasn't handled great. But at least it felt there was like a genuine creative passion. Just need to be better handled and better fit. I don't know what it just the Altarian War stuff just pisses me off. I know we're over it, but like.
What exactly is your problem with it? Because all you ever say is, I don't like this.
Okay, I need to get more in detail, and I'll just basically say it, like, basically spoil the inevitable video essay on it. So here's my problem with it. It doesn't really feel like Power Rangers to me. It just, like, it expands on the Zordon people, but I don't think it does a great job. Like, it just...
See, here's the thing, that's not a complaint. That's not, like, an accurate thing to, like, say, like, this did it wrong. Because what does Power Rangers feel like? Oh, are you talking about the mythic, fun, high-flying fantasy, like Mystic Quest? Oh, no. You're talking about the more grounded martial arts of Jungle Fury. Oh, no. You're talking about the high-flying space opera from Lost Galaxy and in space.
Themes. Those are thematic different things. In my opinion, like, to get this whole discussion, so those are, like, the main themes that inspire the stories, and just, like, this theme. Now, what Power Rangers, like, it's a story about a bunch of people, like, from different backgrounds, very big personalities. They come together, there's some goofy shit that happens, there's some dramatic shit that happens, but it's, like, it still has a sense of hope, and it's, like, I feel like we're
I still
not getting
get a sense of hope from the comics. What the fuck are you reading?
no, like
that's the most lukewarm trying to be a definition. Like, nah, that's every story, bud. That's every happy-go-lucky story.
Look, you put me on the spot. To be fair, you put me on the spot.
Yes.
Buddy, I can defend shit like that.
Also, you brought this fucking topic up,
and I'm just trying to make you actually say words instead of just like, eh.
Like I am trying to say words. Look, it just like my brain. Like this is why I write scripts instead of doing unscripted things, so I can like process things and like rewrite.
Fair enough, but you're only gonna get good at doing unscripted shit by having these arguments with us on the podcast.
Okay, good.
Go back and listen to early analytical fanboys. I sound like a stuttering moron.
No, you don't.
I sound like it.
But you have to be able to
these details, because the thing I feel like a lot of Power Rangers fans want, but I don't think is necessary, all these details, like all these like you don't need. I don't need to know every single little detail about the show. Just give me the show.
That's fair, but like Buster, that is the number one thing I hear from old MMPR heads is like, oh, I love the original series, but I want to know more. I want it to be as cool and intricate as I thought it was when I was a kid. So like this comic is giving those people what they want.
I guess, but is it what they should have?
That's not for me to fucking decide, dude.
Here's the thing, though. It's a piece of ancillary material that is not the main thrust of the franchise, meant for diehard fans. Yeah, it's gonna go into the minutia. Material like that has always done that. Star Wars novels have done that. Star Trek novels have done that.
Too much on it, rather than actually making good characters.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
And the designs.
That's what they want to focus on.
I guess, but like,
you are asking them for an omelet. They are giving you a fried egg because that's what they wanted to make.
Well, like,
and you were complaining it's not an omelet.
Well, it's like Power Rangers is usually very character focused. Why do we like? It just doesn't feel
like it's normally character focused.
Did you not hear about that Rocky shit in the latest issue?
Yeah, I know, but like, it feels very just like the character stuff just feels like sprinkles. Like we can't expand on them. Like that's what I like about Go-Go. It actually expands. It gives arcs to these. To these like moments of character. Now it's just like here's a sprinkle.
I'd argue they're still doing that, but it's just more in the way comics usually do things, which is here's a little bit, and now we have to continue the main plot because this is a serialized medium.
Yeah, and I get that. I know it's a series. I'm just saying, like, why can't like it just?
Why can't it be the show? Because it's a comic.
Like, yeah, I know, but like. I know it's a comic, and I just feel like there's a better way to use the medium while still keeping the heart of Power Rangers and not making like a bunch of weird designs and bringing back Lord. Also, I don't like them bringing back Lord Draken. He literally like you could have told the Atari War.
I'll agree with that. That dude's arc was fucking over after Shattered Bid.
Yeah, like why did you like even bring him back for that? Like, and it's like I'm not even opposed to cameos and like crossovers in these comics. Like I'll like as much as I think the In Space expansion and the comics are garbage. I do like the cameo Astronema and Ecliptor have in the early Power Rangers issues before they get completely butchered in the limited stuff. And just
I don't know. I just have a slight problem with people saying this piece of media is wrong for these specific reasons when those specific reasons are what they're aiming for.
I just don't like them aiming for that with like Power Rangers. It just doesn't. Like I know Ryan Parrott says he just wants to make his 13-year-old like fanfic come true, and that's valid.
I think the problem you're having here, Buster, is that for a very long time, Power Rangers has been this one very specific thing, and now it's trying to be a whole bunch of things, and it's hard to accept that Power Rangers can be something other than this one specific thing it's been for so long.
But it all still feels like it's missing. It doesn't like feel like it's a good specific thing. It just feels like it's trying to pander to an audience that.
Wait.
Like it doesn't.
So you're saying this new piece of material doesn't feel like the thing that you grew up watching?
No, not that. Like it just feels like I don't feel like it's encouraging.
No, I'm trying to get you to recognize that it's different.
I know
it doesn't have to be exactly the same way that you want it to be.
I know, but like I feel like it should also like get people interested in the show. When I hear people talk about the comics, it's only the comics. They are not interested in the show. It's just frustrating. I'm not sure if that's
at least people who don't normally care about Power Rangers care about Power Rangers.
I guess, but it just feels like it's such a shallow thing. I don't know.
Look, I get it, and like I'm gonna touch on some of the stuff you're expressing in my next video, but I also think like it's something we have to acknowledge is just always gonna be there with these big franchises that had a very big impact at first. Like again, going back to Transformers, there a lot of people still only care about G1. That's all they care about. And like if you try to introduce something different to them, they'll go like, guess it's fine, but it's not the same, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to say. It's like it's not made for you, Buster.
I know, I guess, but it's just I don't know. That feels a bit weak. I don't know.
But like I recognize a lot of things that I love have aspects that just aren't for me. You know?
I know, like
it's a part of growing up. It's also a part opinion. But you got to justify your opinion, and so far all your opinions have just been going like it doesn't feel right to me.
But hey, Boingo, that's also valid. Like saying it doesn't feel right is okay.
Yeah,
but don't hold it against a piece of material saying it's wrong for making you feel like it's not right. It's not the material's fault for being the way it is and you not jiving with it. It is your opinion and it's your fault.
You can the way I
your
see
fault's the wrong way of describing it. It is.
Can I fucking talk? Please. The way I see it's okay to say this does not feel right to me. It's not for me, and then move on from it. The problem I see here is that Buster, you are continuously saying this, and you keep coming back expecting a different result. I think at this point you just need to say, all right, the comics aren't for me. I'm just not gonna read them anymore.
Yeah, I'll just wait till like they get another big shakeup or
yeah.
It's like I really want to like the Godzilla versus Power Rangers, and I guess I want to like it. I want to like it. It's just like it just things prevent me. Like I get it. Like it's fine if you guys like it. It's just.
Well, I want to like fucking whatever Rey Mysterio and The Miz are doing this week, but they're not doing good shit. So I'm not watching WWE. I want to follow Cody, but I'm terrified WWE is going to ruin him over the course of one single program. Anyway, speaking of wrestling, Boingo, did you hear what happened with Toni Storm?
No, what happened? Storm.
Oh, okay.
She launched an OnlyFans and made $10K within the first day.
Fucking damn.
Yeah.
Good thing or bad thing?
I'm trying to remember. Toni Storm's the plus size wrestler, isn't she?
No, she's the Australian wrestler with the amazing ass.
No, it's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing, Buster.
Yeah.
God damn. I just had a thought. You know how thirsty they are? How much money Alexa Bliss could make?
Oh, man, she could make.
Her fans are some of the most thirsty-ass wrestling fans in the world.
She'd never have to wrestle again.
No, she wouldn't.
Interesting. Vac, watch Double.
I will one day.
Why haven't you? Is it just because you've bounced off, or is it just things gotten away from you?
I finished Black first.
Vac's mute.
Wait a bit.
Oh, he already had his food, so he's not waiting for that. What could be?
I had to blow my nose.
Oh. Well, answer the question then.
What was the question?
Why haven't you watched Double? Is it because you bounced off of it, or did things just happen and prevented you from watching and you just got distracted?
So I have tried to watch Double 3 different times. The first time was when I was first getting into Rider, and I tried to watch like 3 shows at once, and it just became a slog. So I was like, all right, let's drop 2 and keep with the one that's easiest to keep up with, which was Wizard, because it was the current show. Then I tried to watch it again about a year later, and I forget what it was. It was just like something came up, and I needed more time during the week, so I stopped watching it. And I was like, I'll get back to this. And then, the third time, me and my dad had been watching Sherlock, and we ran out of episodes. Shut up. It was good. We ran out of episodes, and we were looking for another detective show to watch, and I was like, oh, let's try this. And we watched the first 2 episodes, and he was like, yeah, this is not for me. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I tried. Ever since then, it's just been a meme that I haven't seen Double.
Well, you better fix that, because the anime's coming.
I'm not gonna watch a fucking Japanese mango.
Alright, At least watch the clip the 9-second clip I posted in the general.
Is this a real clip or is this deep fake?
Real clip from like a YouTuber who just like drew a bunch of YouTubers into thing.
Oh, I mean, the Family Guy clip is real, and they've been kind of deep faking the voice.
Ah.
Like that's, I mean, YouTubers like actually animated that, and that's actually Scott's voice.
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually in an episode of
No. It's been a minor animation meme lately. It's been minor animation meme.
Minor animation meme is my new cover band.
My new cover band's my new cover band.
I'll cover your band.
Kevin Feige's dick is my new cover band.
I saw that. We're never gonna get early access.
No.
You get early access.
I'll early access your butt. Oh god, that's how I meant.
Give me an oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
Vac, I thought you didn't want to have sex with.
What? See, here's the thing. That sounded a little German, Vac. That sounded like a little German boy, Vac.
Did it?
Give me a little German boy, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? No, we're not gonna be racist today.
Hey, I have Austrian in me. I can be racist to Germans.
I think that makes it worse.
So, what day are we seeing?
No, there's no days.
Oh shit.
You can't be You can't be racist any day. You'll get canceled.
No, we'll sort of campaign like Community get brought back on NBC. Did that joke go over the head?
I just don't care.
I haven't watched Community.
No, I'm just more making a joke that it came back. Would Brooklyn Nine-Nine be a better joke? Better reference?
I've watched a little bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I need to finish.
Would it be a better ref France?
Apparently that show ended.
It did. I just looked at the wrestling thing you posted on my Discord server. Hold on, I'm being hailed.
That's pretty good.
Okay, but Boingo's gone.
What do we do now?
Anyway, so I got like
An injured?
I already bought it a while ago.
Oh, is this the retro one?
Yeah, the retro one. I have that and my Ninja Con. They're both standing next to each other on my shelf.
My sister went to the county fair and brought me some fried cheese.
I thought she got
No, fried cheese.
fried cheese. Oh wait, did my wings came? My wings came. Let me go check.
What it is. Same booth comes to our county fair every time. It's just a chunk of cheddar on a corn dog stick, battered and fried like a corn dog. You there, Vac?
I am there.
Okay.
I'm looking at Tango Kaiser making of film. Specifically, somebody made a compilation of all the clips of Mao doing cute shit.
Sounds like something y'all would do.
Yeah.
What's something that we would all do?
Make gifs of an actress from Sentai doing cute shit.
I wouldn't do that.
Man, I wouldn't do it either, but primarily because I don't know how to make gifs.
I mean, you
I
can
don't want to
make
make gifs. I make gifs of YouTubers just because, like, I like watching YouTubers do funny. Also, I got my wings.
Oh, sick. How are they? Are they good?
You know, I love that scene from like I love how like the first episode, like one of the first 2 episodes of Fresh Prince has the meme of like Uncle Banks, Philip Banks, like throwing like the Will's best friend out.
Yes.
That's a great. I need to watch more Fresh Prince. It's like unironically amazing.
So here's the thing. That's not a meme. It's called a running gag.
Well, like it's a meme now, but it was a running gag on the show. Look, and memes and running gags have basically come together as one. When we get down to it.
No, running gags are funny. Memes
All right, that's it. Cancel Boingo on Twitter.com.
Okay.
I keep writing this every podcast.
Show me a meme that is funny without the greater context of what the meme that is immediately funny on its own.
I mean, finding the perfect specimen.
I'm not a meme expert, sorry.
I'm looking for myself.
Jesus.
Hey, he can't help you now.
No, I mean, I'm pretty
What
sure
about
he's still
Jesus?
pissed at me for telling him his dad's not.
This isn't a meme, but it's funny.
That's just a joke, buddy. Animal is just a joke.
Yeah.
Animal from the Muppets is a goof. He's a gag. He's a gibbly-gock.
Look, memes and jokes are basically at one at this point. In my brain.
No, they're not.
In my brain.
Boingo, if Zoomers who think this way about comedy are what we have to look forward of, the entire planet is fucking.
I mean, you were doomed beforehand.
I mean, the boomers doomed us all, so.
Yeah. You doomed us, so we have to make up stupid shit to make us entertain ourselves.
We didn't do jack and shit.
Okay, well, yeah, you did.
No, we didn't. We didn't have the power to do
farted.
jack and shit. Boomers did shit, gave us all the scraps, and then we barely have anything to help you out with.
Fair. Also, I was joking with the fart thing.
Hey, was Rampage good at all last night? I didn't have time to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
No.
We didn't start the fire.
Yeah, I did.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
How long you guys think?
I don't know.
I think we
We
go
have
for
until
like
we-
2 hours.
We go until we can't go no more.
I meant
This
the
is the most
human
unfunny
race.
podcast ever. I'm sorry.
Oh, buddy, you gotta be specific. 60 years.
Okay.
Wait, what's been
I
going?
could handle another 60.
We've been going for 60 years. What?
Don't worry your pretty little head.
How was I born and conceived during this podcast? I feel like just one podcast, but we're like in 60 years, one of us is just gonna die midway through. That's dark. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's a question. Do we...
There's been worse tattoos in WWE, so
That's true. But, like, this one we know for a fact is fake, so they could tell him just stop doing that shit before every
do we
show.
know it's a fact for fake? Because
There's
here's the thing.
footage of him at like 2 pay-per-views ago without it.
Or there was makeup on top of the tattoos to Fuego Dos. That could have been makeup, bud.
Either way, he's still the only guy in history to get a neck tattoo on his chest and a chest tattoo on his neck.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, several people have made that joke already back.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to be original.
And you're just another one.
All in all, we're all just another bricks in the wall.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to watch a cool like 2-part documentary on like the Kids' Choice Awards?
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you on, bud?
Me or Vac?
In general, you.
It's a good video. It's like 2 hours long. Like each part's an hour.
But the
Great.
listeners can't watch.
Yeah, go watch it then. It's on YouTube.
What's it called? What channel?
Top Arena, Kids' Choice Awards, Part 1, 1988 through 2001, Knickknacks, Episode 176.
No knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a poop.
This is like a guy who's been going through like every Nickelodeon programming. And this is like, and he decided, you know what, I'm going to devote like 2 hours to the Kids' Choice Award. He also does things on like Goosebumps. Really good stuff.
No, the cover of Goosebumps freaked me out as a kid. I had like 2 books. I didn't vibe with them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I wasn't a
watched
big
the-
Goosebumps guy. I watched the show a little.
Here's the thing. I like my horror extremely campy, and at the time, I didn't see Goosebumps as campy. You know, I was a kid. It was like, no, this is legit. Same reason why I could never fucking watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are you
You're not
afraid of
afraid of
these
the-
nuts?
All right, go sit in the corner.
No.
I guess I need to look for a new mod on Twitch.
Oh no!
What?
I'm removing the mod privilege.
No! No!
Oh!
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm doing that. I'm explaining the joke to Vac.
That's a good joke. I like that. Everybody's gonna laugh at that.
But Doctor, I am Palomari.
Interesting.
But Doctor, I am a pachyderm.
Whoa!
What?
But doctor,
Bill
I
Maher made
am...
a good joke for once.
I broke clock.
Finally, America has a president everybody loves with a sky-high approval rating. It's the
Ooh.
president of Ukraine, but still.
Oh, man, I hope it...
It's not, but...
That's not
Also, what do you feel
divorcing.
about this tweet?
It's accurate to an extent.
I mean, I think it's just to do a sad story.
Well, like, when you're old, you're sad.
That's true, but they're not mutually exclusive.
I mean, how many have there been? There's been Logan.
Also, if you're going to talk about tweets on the fucking podcast, read them out.
Okay, I should. The equivalent of Oscar bait in superhero comics is to do a story where the character gets old. Happy?
I disagree. Marvels.
Yeah.
Marvels.
The original Alex Ross big prestige book. Death of Captain Marvel.
I haven't read that.
Okay, you're lucky I didn't make another of these nuts jokes. Because I was very close to saying one.
Well, it's the death of these nuts.
So you can say it, but not me?
Because I don't overuse it.
Look, sometimes I just really get hooked
I don't
on memes.
over egg the pudding, bud. I just make pudding.
Then go make pudding!
You need to learn some fucking idioms.
Look, remember when Vac was the loser on the podcast and not me?
Yeah, last week.
Good times, good times.
Good times. You can find out on TikTok. They posted the clip where we outed you as like a wanker on TikTok.
Yeah, I believe we discussed that earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? I thought we discussed
So,
that
like,
when we
really, did you out me or did you just bring it up? Because, like, I've been out and proud as a wanker for years on this channel.
No, here's the thing. What we did was simply just gave you rope and let you hang yourself.
Yeah.
Because you could have, you chose those words. You chose that line of syllables to say out of your mouth without thinking about it.
Yeah, and then I tried to backtrack and you had to throw me into the mud puddle.
I had to.
We didn't throw you into the mud puddle. We just said, hey, own up to it.
Fair. And then the fucking 2 days later, Buster is like, hey, I read the comments you left on Reddit.
I was literally just posting the clip on Reddit, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll check Facts Reddit account. I was like, oh.
It'd be horny.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't follow those subreddits regularly. I'll just go in there sometimes to look and leave banal comments as a way of making myself laugh and get off at the same time.
Okay, you know, this is a bit too much information. Let's end the podcast. So, Boingo, where can people find you?
What?
You're not the host. The host says that.
We're all the host.
No.
I say the things. I start the podcast. I end the podcast. We have. I make videos too. I don't just watch them. I make them. So go watch them at youtube.com/thevacuum.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Fucking Twitter, it's at the Vacuuminator, and Instagram is the _Vacuuminator. But that's not all. You can also YouTube, yes, Modular. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Is there a new one yet?
Pray to the gods.
Okay. Twitter, it's at the Modular Media, and subreddit is r/Modular Media. And I guess you might be listening to this on a fucking podcasting platform. Don't know when, because Boingo still didn't give me the fucking anchor login. But until next time, I don't know. Do we have an outro for this show?
No, we don't. We just kick people.
Get some fucking.
All right.
Get some fucking shit set.
Yeah.
Shit set.
Yeah, do that, and we'll see you back here next week. Bye.